ago, so I don't know what they're going.
Yeah, it could have been.
Hopefully it happens. Hopefully it happens.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That sounds familiar.
We will
Gargoyles was a dark cartoon too.
Oh yeah. But we're back. Superman Returns and Batman Begins.
Day.
And we have new people in the capes for this movie.
All around.
It's a new generation.
Yes, it is a new generation. Starting the new generation with how we're doing this Batman and Superman thing, this Batman versus Superman. And I'm gonna say this is my first time watching Superman Returns.
Really?
Yeah. I've never seen it before.
Didn't you?
We'll get into the
Batman before too.
Yeah, Batman Begins. I've seen the Batman movies before.
I thought you said you had.
Okay. I've seen this trilogy.
I have a deep connection to Superman Returns. I think that's why I have an affection for it.
Really?
When I was in college and film school, we were in creative writing class. Did you say it's gonna be another long story?
I said here comes a kissing story because you said you can connect with this movie.
No, I said I have an affection for this movie, and you'll understand why in a moment. Let me get to the punchline. No real punchline here, but like I was in creative. We were doing a creative writing course. It was like one of the electives before we got into screenwriting, and I don't remember the guy's name, and I do not remember the website for the life of me. This is 2006, the year it was. This literally happened the week this movie was coming out. And this guy comes in and he's coming to talk about writing as a movie critic, on a website and what that looks like now, because it was so new at the time. We were used to reading movie critics in books or in newspapers and stuff. So it was kind of interesting to have somebody come in and talk. Well, he was there a little early and I was in the class a little early and such. And we were talking and I was asking him, what's this process? What's this like? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, did you see Superman Returns? What do you think? And he goes, I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I'm going to go see it this weekend. They had a premiere for it, but he couldn't make it or whatever. And we had a really good conversation. I remember talking to him, and I'm like, wow, he had an interesting take, on everything that was going on. And then the class started. And this guy rolls in, and somebody had brought up Superman Returns coming out. Again, huge movie coming out that week. He's a movie critic. I get why. And he went on to trash it on all the reasons it's going to be terrible, all the reasons this, that, and the other thing. And it wasn't even anything like he heard. He was like passing off this it's going to be a problem here and this. And the whole time I'm listening, I'm like, you are so full of shit. You haven't seen the movie. And that was the moment where I was like, if this is what critics do, fuck them. I'm going to have my own integrity if I ever do this. And that is, you got to see the movie before you really. You can speculate about all you want. You can't call a movie trash until you see it.
Oh, agreed.
But also, I'm going to look for good as much as I'm not looking for bad. I'd always like to see a great movie, but I'm a realist. I understand. So, if there's bad there, I am going to look for good. Or if it's a really good movie, I got to look for things I don't like too. And just be, have some integrity and principles to it. So, that's why I have my list of how I do it.
That's what sparks great discussions about the film. You need to be able to talk about the good and the bad.
But this was the movie inadvertently that and I didn't think I would get into this at the time. In 2006, I'm just started film school. I'm like, I'm going to be directing. I don't want this guy talking about my movies and shit. Years later, I'm doing this. Turns out I didn't even want to be a director at all. You find that out and such. So, it was just an interesting thing. So whenever I think about all the shitty reviewers that exist today and have no integrity or principles, I think about this movie a lot. So,
okay. I get that.
Okay.
And James, we didn't think you were going to be here.
Yeah,
but
showing off the guns.
Yeah, he is. Love it. Hell yeah! Look at my big boys' arms are all grossed up and they're ready to punch faces.
I would be bigger, but you never brought the milk back.
Damn.
There you go.
Listen, milk does a body good, but you seem like you're doing fine. Shut your face. Fuck yeah! Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit. Let's get into the ratings of this movie. James, you want to kick it off with Superman Returns?
There was a lot of good to it, like the visuals and everything. So I'm going to 6 for now, maybe.
6. Stories. How about you?
I enjoy that. Well, I like it. I think it's coming from the Christopher Reeves time into this. I still think it was a good move, fairly good movie overall. There's some negatives, a little slow, but yeah, 6.
How about you, gamer?
Mic's off.
Can't hear you.
Nope.
Well, he's figuring that out. I'm just going to say it's a 7.
7.
I told my story. Go, throw up your hands.
Nah, I can't hear you.
It'd be great if he just signs the whole episode.
6.
6.5.
6.5. All right.
There you go. I got you. I'm going to be the official interpreter of the worst damn gamer ever tonight. He said that Superman Returns is not as good as he thought it would be.
But like really... you cut to me for my score, and it went super quiet. And apparently that's must have been when Chris's mic went out. But I'm like, can they hear me? That's what I'm thinking in my head as I'm talking.
Me too. I paused for a second. I was like, what happened? Because it got really quiet.
But I
sounded like he was.
I gave this one a 4. I
think
really didn't like it.
I think you were feeding off negatives.
I was annoyed with it. It was just boring. It didn't really feel like a Superman movie to me.
Well, no,
some
it's not.
Some parts did, but other than that, it just felt like a stalker and a terrible mother throughout this whole damn movie. Terrible mother and wife throughout this whole fucking movie. Well,
that's the biggest knock on this. Reading, going back and reading about the movie afterwards is it's slow. There's a lack of action. There's no big action scenes in this, really.
No.
It is kind of just a story that you watch over fucking a little over 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me a lot of the first Superman in 78, where you got Superman. It was more introductory in that sense, where he's kind of coming back into the fold and you're kind of seeing what was going on with everybody without him.
Mm-hmm.
But also facing off against Lex Luthor and like these impossible odds that he has to go against. You don't really have like the craziness or the chaoticness of him fighting people, which we see in other movies. Next week's going to be one of the big ones, but I thought to come back with it, to kind of put Lex Luthor in there, and for as much of a piece of shit as he is, Kevin Spacey is a very fucking good actor.
I enjoyed his Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I feel like he took from Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor in number 4, where he was like, let's have fun with it. Lex Luthor would be enjoying all of this, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought that added a really good element. Like I didn't love Kate Bosworth as, I don't think she tackled Lois Lane with the understanding Margot Kidder did. And she had more to do than Margot Kidder ever got. And that kind of took me out of it. I do think that, and honestly, like, they never really understood Superman Clark's love story with Lois. They never really got it. Like, it was always jumbled. There's this, that. They just didn't think it could work. That's a problem. Like, you could have really had a good story of him coming back and connecting with her, but there was really no connection between the two of them throughout this.
No. It's awkward because I don't mind the fact that it's 7 years later, Superman's coming back, and the story is what happened to the world those 7 years. The world moved on. Okay, so you can set it up for a little less action as a reintroduction. This film gets described as kind of a semi-sequel / reboot after I almost said Spider-Man. Superman 2 from Christopher Reeves, just ignoring 3 and 4 is all right, so I can handle a little less on like the action, trying to restart a franchise and stuff like that, and I think it did okay. I don't mind Superman having a kid, but there is literally very little connection between Lois and Superman, and they're fucking just letting James Marsden raise Superman's kid, essentially. And they're both okay with that.
I'll tell you, watching it this way, to add to your point, like watching it this time around, and I've seen this movie, like I've rewatched the Superman movies every 5 or 10 years. And now they're retired. now those are all retired. But watching it this time, I kind of realized more and more, like, because I never understood why she was so mad at him. And then it picked up on me because I figured maybe she's mad at him because like he went away and then she had the baby and she knew it was his. And then I realized it was like, oh no, she's mad at him because she didn't know why she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Like and then she figures it out clearly because she has Superman's kid. Especially when he throws the piano.
Yeah.
But I think she knew ahead of time, and that's why she was always worried about him. And so I would be pissed too. Like she's not mad at Clark at all. Her and Clark have some really good. Although I don't feel like she played up the friendship with Clark because it was a special friendship. She did worry and care about him. So like I don't know, it just seemed inconsistent. Like she didn't fully understand, or it was directed poorly.
That, or I think that even the chemistry was off a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree with you. They did not seem like they had any chemistry, and I think she needed to be changed, not him.
No, I liked Brandon Routh, however you say his last name. I thought he was an okay Superman. I could see him. The next one got canceled. Of course, the sequel got canceled, even though this one still made over $100 million overall. I enjoyed him as Superman. I didn't necessarily have a problem with him. I thought he was a solid Superman.
Yeah, me too.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. You're back.
Awesome. So yeah, 6.5. Really enjoy a lot of the different takes for the time of it with the CGI things that they had to do with Superman. Because this guy's not really all that big or anything, but it's nice to see him as Superman. I always forget he's Superman because I only remember him as the the Atom in the DC universe, the Arrowverse.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he's literally playing the same guy, just as a nerd billionaire now instead of Superman.
They had him show up as Superman in their Crisis of Infinite Earth, right?
Yep. Yep. And then he went on with the whole DC universes or whatever.
He was in the black too, the Alex Ross, or early on actually, but the black shields, like where it's red and black instead of yellow. In that, I just thought that was a cool touch because that was to signify that was a broken Superman.
So, Cal Penn is in this. He has one line.
Yeah. What is this line again?
He's something. It. I don't remember what it was, but wasn't it something like "Are you sure?" or something like it was that small, or something like that. Damn,
I didn't understand that at all, honestly.
Like at that point, it seemed like at that point they were just kind of trying to throw in some names.
Yeah, I mean, Cal Penn has a weird career because he went from doing movies like this, a huge movie, and then he turned around and he was like, "I'm on House now," and you're like. Oh, and then he got killed on House, and everybody's like, "What happened? Why did he get killed off on House?" And then he's working for Obama, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, no, what's going on?
No, he was a teacher at some point too.
I mean, I follow your bliss, man, but stop getting my hopes up when you show up and shit.
Here's a big hole in the story that hit me towards the end. You establish. Even if you haven't seen any Superman movies about this, you establish that Lois is basically a Superman expert. She's written this article about why the world doesn't need Superman. Talking to James Marsden's character, she's spitting off facts about Superman that she knows when he starts asking about her or asking about him, including that he's powered by the sun and stuff like that. Why? I didn't understand why she goes to the hospital to see Superman in bed. It's like, why, if you know he's powered by the sun, you have all this knowledge of Superman? Are you just letting him stay here in a dark fucking room? I'm like, wait a second. If anything, wouldn't you be like, hey, he's powered by the sun, get him outside?
I think she just didn't care. She was like, got no child support.
Yeah.
5 years.
He's not making money. Yeah, that's true.
He is.
Like,
He's
Damn.
he's a deadbeat dad to the fullest.
well, like here's what bothered me about it too is like he knows, you know, like who the son is. James Marsden's character, who by the way was great,
I liked it.
super stepdad.
Yeah.
Like dude stepped up and like was willing to help all the way. Good on James Marsden.
He was
But-
the only. I just want to say he was the only reliable parent to a child that wasn't his.
I know.
No, but
Superman
he doesn't.
flew off, and his mother would just follow Superman's nuts the
No,
whole
they
damn
don't.
time.
They don't make it clear one way or like she says the child. She tells Lex the child is James Marsden, and I keep
Mhm.
using the real guy's name because I can't think of whatever the fuck his character's name was. So I assume he believes the child is his, and he's maybe he starts to have some doubts. They never really state that.
Well, I could tell you what bothers me is at the end when he sneaks into the room and he's talking to him, then he sees Lois, and it's like maybe the talk should be is like you need to be in his life. He threw a piano.
Mhm.
At what point do we think about it? And it's like because like it felt very finalized, like he'll just always be watching, and it's like
Yeah,
this kid threw a piano, he's gonna get stronger. You need to train him, or you're gonna have an evil Superman.
Listen,
Brightburn.
That's where Brightburn came from.
That
Right,
was
Brightburn
so
is
good.
the sequel to this.
Look at James over here. If he had the powers, the world would be over. He's
Yep.
like
Yeah.
he'd be angry.
and
I'd have to stop him.
okay, now let's
World
say you're
sucks.
maybe this would have happened in the sequel, but you're in a situation where James Marsden's in trouble. If the kid thinks that's his dad and he does something like that to try to save him, James Marsden realizes, what the fuck? Okay, not my kid.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
basically.
That's when
Yeah.
you're like, kid, you fly up. All right?
Mhm.
Superman's tired. You fly up.
And I can't get over this fucking special kiss power thing. I can't stand it. I hate it.
Those stupid. I can't believe they left it in.
Yeah.
They didn't
Mhm.
bring back the cellophane S. You know, why don't we bring the
Mhm.
kiss back? Like, why did that have to be a?
Oh.
Oh, it's Bryan Singer, and isn't that dude like a piece of shit?
Yeah, he's a creeper.
Yeah, so like that's probably why he's like, you know what? My favorite part of Superman 2 is that fucking kiss. That sneaky-
right after they're banging.
He's like
Very
Roofy's kiss is what I'm going to call it. Superman's
Ah,
Roofy's kiss
It's the
power.
Cosby kiss.
The Super Cos.
Superman puts on his best sweater,
Damn.
best multicolored sweater.
Super Cosby sweater.
Oh, his cape is his. He has a Cosby cape. It's like a Cosby sweater, but it's his cape.
I do thank God that they rectified the idea that Ma Kent was dead, because that came in the third one.
Yeah,
Mm.
and they briefly just mentioned it. That was it.
Yeah, but they brought her back for this one. Eva Marie Saints from fucking North by Northwest, like you know, like, on the waterfront, like some big movies. So it was very cool to have her in this.
And from what I was reading, the canceled sequel to this, a big plot device would have been the fact that he threw Lex's island up into space as the new Krypton, essentially, and that's how they would have introduced more Kryptonians, something along those lines. Whether that's General Zod or whatever, but
What is it with Lex Luthor really wanting land?
I don't know.
Like everything is like this insane nuclear fucking war over him just wanting land.
And it's not beautiful land either. It's Kryptonite Island. It's like ugly as hell. It's like spiked rocks and shit.
Just for the ultimate power, because with the kryptonite stuff and all that, he'll have the ultimate. He'll have the alien power, and he said it in this. He was like, "I'll be like 10,000 years ahead of you," or some shit like that. As far as technology goes, I'll always be 10,000 years ahead. So, I mean, you get that shit into the wrong hands, and boom. But
Yeah, but I feel like even in the last one, he was going to shoot 2 nuclear missiles on both sides so he could have his own land.
yeah,
One where the nuclear missiles hit. Like so, like I don't
That's
think he
true.
fully understands a lot about science before other than land. And then the Superman from last year, which we're going to watch coming up, not to give anything away, he's trying to get land in not Palestine. but it's basically that's the story. So
awesome.
And it works. I was like, all of it really works, but it's like Lex is going.
Isn't that? But that's a decoy, though, isn't it? I don't remember.
No. That was his ultimate, was that if he creates this war and has the not Israelis go and try and kill all of the not Palestinians, they would take that land over. And much like some people talk about with growing out the fucking West Bank and the Strip, that was his plan. He wanted land from there. It was the whole reason he was helping everybody. Wow. Which, doesn't take anything away from that movie. It's a small part of the movie, but he just doesn't. He never goes about it the right way. It's the terrible plans that get him to wanting land, and this is the worst.
And the world just to get a patch of land for what after the world's ended, like all nuclear war. What are you going to do?
Mm-hmm. What are you going to build on?
Yeah.
It was like it was like the comet from fucking Armageddon. Who wants to live there?
Exactly.
Right now?
Listen, I prefer Superman, but
I will say though, I wasn't mad at the whole bringing what was it, Krypton or whatever, to how they did it on Earth, on the land. That part didn't bother me. I wish it was executed a little bit better and sooner, and I wish we could have had more of shit like going on there before, because it was like right at I felt like they threw that in like within the last 45 minutes of the movie and just kind of rushed that whole part of it. And
wait, did he? It could make this island the same way.
They could have even gotten to the point to where Lex has a plan of doing this island, this, that, and the third, but it doesn't happen until the sequel.
I wouldn't have done an island. I would have made this Fortress of Solitude when he goes there with the crystal,
or that would have been
thing
better.
That can terraform Earth into like a Krypton, and it's kind of maybe covering. Other than make an island that he has to fly into outer space, like make it something calculable that Superman has to figure out, and maybe just end up destroying the Fortress of Solitude, whatever it is. But like he was at the fortress with a control panel. But no, just dropping a little bit of this in the ocean is what's going to create this island. And it's like Kryptonian fucking science couldn't create something that he could figure out. I don't know. It was just holes is the problem.
There's a lot of holes, yeah.
Oh,
and flimsy connections from here to there.
They still had the symbol of hope going for them and this and everything like that, but a lot too many holes.
This movie felt like one of those movies where it's just like another Superman or whatever. You could say Superman, Batman, whatever the case may be, with that popular name. So it's like, let's just draw people into the theaters, get people in the seats.
Well, leading up to those, I think we're being unfair with the movie, because leading up to it, we got a lot of really great Superman action. The car bit, the gun bit on the top of the bank when he's firing off the 50 cal at him.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The plane bit. The plane.
Oh, that was a good scene.
The whole plane scene was great.
That's part of the movie, really.
I mean, I agree with
That's
you.
probably why it was mostly in the trailer.
The cinematography and stuff like that, the visuals were awesome and beautiful and cool, and like the work they did.
But the story,
I didn't like the story.
I think for me is like I didn't like the third act. Once you get to that third act, you're like,
the third act's weak, and then the disconnection between him and Lois and all that stuff. That's too much. You know what I mean? We could take one, but not both at the same time.
Exactly.
I did. Yeah, the plane scene was great, and I did enjoy when he's firing. They're robbing whatever it is, and he's firing the Gatling gun at him as Superman's just walking towards him. Then he pulls out the handgun and tries to shoot him, and you see the bullet just crush in his eye. Like that was great.
Like I would have loved him having to go through all of these feats. Like maybe have made it the Return of Superman, where Lex Luthor is throwing all these different insane things at him. Maybe he did the plane thing, and knew Lois was on it because Superman came back. And what would have been cool is if it led to all of these feats and Superman coming back and showing he's still the hero he is inspiring Lois's kid. And then when you find out he has powers too and is actually Superman's son, like something could have converged more towards the end. And like now we know he is back. He is inspiring everybody. He's becoming, but he has to go through these trials for people to trust him again because they all felt abandoned.
Yeah.
I felt like he could have played that up, but they didn't.
They didn't. There was no story building, I feel like, in this. That was a good point. Like, he came back, he saved the plane, and everybody's in love with him again. Which, yes, that was a fucking huge action scene and everything like that. But you're telling me these people have moved on. It's been 7 years, and they're just gonna, oh, he's back, let's hug him, type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Like, this is a movie. Like I said, the first 2/3 of the movie are pretty good. It doesn't add a great story, but like if you had a solid third act that incorporated the themes you were going for, rather than just kind of fit them in there, I think it would have worked well. Like Lois getting caught on the fucking boat. Lois isn't stupid, and she's not going to bring her son.
Well, I mean, Lois did climb up underneath an elevator with Russians with a nuclear bomb before they were launching.
My argument though is still the same for that one. That was just like a poor decision for Lois to make. Like the times where Lois can be reckless in that sense to get the story, but she's definitely not stupid, and she can figure her way out. But she never wants to put anybody in danger she doesn't have to. You know, Clark, she's just kind of like, Clark, stay here, I'll be back. Like, she's going to do something, then he has to save her. Kind of works out in his favor. But for her to bring her son on the boat when she worries about the entire time, it's like, come on, man.
She's stressed.
Where is child services when you need them? That kid needs to get taken away. Well, from her and Superman, because he's just. You can save a whole planet, but you can't raise your child, Superman.
You're gonna try to grab that kid and take him?
You know what? No. Lois's husband is kind of like the Piccolo in this situation.
Fiance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Superman's Goku. He's like, oh shit, I got a son. Gotta go save the world. Peace.
But he calls him dad. So a court would take that into account. Superman, you left for 5 years, dude. This guy has been his dad.
Yeah, but I'd be like, yo, look, Judge, watch this. See this motherfucker fly across the room? I can't do that shit. That is not my. You know what?
Yes, he can. He's a pilot.
No.
He can go on flights with his son. He'll fly the seaplane and.
Maybe it's a matter that they just tried to cram too much into this. Like they touched on a lot of aspects we're talking about that would have improved the movie if there was more backstory to them. I think they just tried to cover too much ground.
Definitely.
Oh my God, that would have been a cool element. Like, again, if you go back to the trials, like everyone keeps getting harder and harder as he goes.
Like the Hercules trials?
Yeah, kind of like play that out. And then like he's kind of having to build himself back up. That would have made it more believable because he was traveling through space. He wasn't by the yellow sun for a while. So maybe he's not at full health coming back in. He's gaining it back slowly. And he has to go through these trials to try and build his strength back up, leading to him lifting the fucking why it would matter that he's lifting this island of kryptonite out. Like he's built himself up and he's done all these trials and it's made it so that he could get out of there. But also tie it into the fact that maybe it's making his son sick. And that's where that inner strength comes from for him to push it out.
Makes sense.
Like when you take a dump.
Yeah.
First of all, Richard White is the fucking granddaddy of Superman. Which one's Richard White? Is that the fucking guy, James Morrison? Oh yeah, Perry White's nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, he was the best character in this. Good on James Morrison. We love you, James Morrison.
Side note: if you haven't seen it, go watch the first season of Jury Duty that he's in because that's fantastic on Amazon.
I don't doubt it. Every time he shows up, you know you're getting something.
It is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen him. It's great.
The next one's called Couples Retreat.
Corporate Retreat.
Corporate Retreat. Sorry.
Yep, halfway through it. He's not in it.
I have a show for you, and remind me in the end to tell you about it. For you, all of you will love it, but Chris, you specifically, I'm putting in a special recommendation.
I'm intrigued.
So we'll talk about it towards the end, though.
Nice.
I mean, as far as this movie goes, like, listen, the director's a piece of shit. The main antagonist is a piece of shit. Kate Bosworth married Justin Long, so cool, and I liked her in Coyotes. But outside, and I liked Brown and Ralph and Ick, which came out last year. But that's about all I got to say about this. Cool, it looks good. There's a lot of cool action in it, but and again, I stand by my 7. I think especially after 3 and 4. I felt like this one worked well. It just has story ideas. There's story elements that don't work and story ideas that don't work because they didn't tie things together. But so did 2 and so did 1. So I don't really want to hate on.
Yeah.
No, it was just a lot they tried to throw at you. If you're trying to cover, he's been gone for 7 years. You want to see how the world has moved on with the impact it's had, on top of trying to introduce some big threat that is fucking there. It's a lot of ground to cover, and they don't dive deep into any of it. But it's still entertaining enough. On top of the pressure of trying to put out a Superman movie, by the way, you're talking like there's pressure that comes with just trying to put one of these fucking movies out.
A year after Batman Begins, too.
Oh, that's right.
It was a big deal because Superman returning, especially after 17 years?
Yeah.
Some shit like that, 17, 18 years.
I just looked at this was 2006. When was the last Christopher
87,
Reeve?
So almost 20 years, 19 years.
Damn.
And
that's a lot of pressure.
We had live action Superman since then, but on TV.
Yeah, TV shows. Yeah.
And that does not. Back then, like, you needed somebody who could take up the Christopher Reeve mantle. I think that's what they were always afraid of. But I think they chose right. I thought he was good, but it makes sense that they went right to Man of Steel. It was like, let's match Batman.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, as I was watching it and even sitting here thinking about it, like, I kept getting this weird feeling of, like, why does this feel so familiar? And I think it's, like, just the time that it's in, because it kind of felt like that letdown that I got from the Hulk movie initially, the letdown that I got from, like, Green Lantern. And I was like, man, just more, just a little bit more. It's just like, come on. And I feel like the tone of that time and the way they paced editing, the storytelling and all that stuff made a bit of some of this the victim.
I just don't think they had a direction for anything at that time. But with Christopher Nolan's Batman, it was like it opened up this new possibility, and everyone just jumped on that. And Marvel had a good idea in saying, we have one person in charge and they're gonna oversee everything. And then they tried it because if you remember, Zack Snyder got the job directing Man of Steel. He didn't get it in a subsequent supposed to be trilogy of Superman movies because they wanted this sort of the same thing for the Batman Begins, kind of match tone. After he did Man of Steel, he was like Batman versus Superman. Then he was like, I want to do a Justice League movie. So he kind of got put into that Kevin Feige role for DC. And then he left, and I get it because his daughter had passed away. So he needed to go do his thing. I'm not putting him down or anything, but but once he left, it's like it got jumbled and it went all over the place, and there was no one was in charge that had a clear idea of what to do.
Yeah,
I think that's why we see so much of a difference. Like, people are talking about lanterns. 6-7 years ago, if you brought up a Green Lantern project, people were still ready to throw open their mouths over that Ryan Reynolds movie.
It's true.
And now it's like, bring it on. Even Guy Gardner looked good.
Yeah, please bring it on because could use it.
Yep.
Man, but yeah, this movie. I mean, I was excited to watch this movie too. I was like, I never seen it before. It's gonna be a good time, and for me, it wasn't a terrible time, but I gave it a
transition movie.
Yeah, but a bad transition if you ask me. So I gave it a 4, and I only gave it a 4 because I gave the other ones like a 2 or a 3, the parts 2 or part 3 and 4. So I'm like, I can't go lower than a 4 for this. fairly. But yeah, I didn't like this movie. Fuck this movie.
Wow.
This movie should have fell off the horse, not Christopher Reeve.
Wow. There's a lot of holes in this movie, but it's still a decent movie.
You're a sick fuck.
Hey man,
You made too many horse jokes during this trip.
Yeah, it's not me
So
this
glad
time.
we're moving on to.
Yeah.
listen, that was.
I
that was
have
bound to
not
happen.
made one. I haven't made one this week. It was sturdy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's dirty.
The green mean was all over this bullshit. But that's all I have to say about this movie.
Yep.
It's fair.
This is definitely retired too. This is definitely retired. One and done.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm retiring this one as well. Again, it has a special place in my heart, and that's probably when it earned a higher rating. But
That's right.
and that plane scene was
That playing scene was awesome.
That was the best part of the movie.
that, and I love the gunner scene when he shooting at him.
Yeah, that was dope.
Like, do you know who I am? I'm fucking Superman.
I know, right?
But you guys want to hop on over to Batman Begins?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
get the energy up a little bit.
Once next week comes or whatnot, I got a little bit of a question about because the change of casting for Superman or whatnot.
Oh, I can't wait
I
for
want to know
next.
everybody's opinion.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good and ripped for next week too.
But we'll kick it off with you, Fade Theory. What do you give Batman Begins?
You know, as of right now, 8.5.
Stories?
Only because I already know what I'm gonna give The Dark Knight. I don't like doing halves, but 8.5. Yeah. It's
I never like doing halves either, but then I just gave him.
this the way I see it. This is a springboard for for the majority of superhero movies that come out after this.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Good point. How about you, Gamer?
8.5.
Mick?
8.5. I said that to myself before James even said it, so we're all saying it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's
gave it a
crazy.
9. I gave it a 9. This shit
Oh,
was
asshole.
Aaron had to ruin it.
listen.
God damn.
This
guy.
this
How
was
are we all aligned?
I know.
this was borderline 10 for me, maybe even 9.5. But I was like, I know what I'm giving The Dark Knight,
Yeah, one
And,
Batman film, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10.
and I
1989.
I feel
Barry did that.
no, there's more than one for me. There's at least 3.
Well, then you don't know movies.
I do. I know what I enjoy as well, which gets a little bonus. But yeah, this is a 9 for me. This is a 9 for me. I like the origin story of this one, and I like how they went a little bit more, which we know how is what happened to his parents this time. But I like how they went a little bit more with the story, showing him with his parents throughout the film, or with the fucking flashback.
That was big for me because everyone's sick of seeing origin stories at this point when you're doing superhero movies. The way Christopher Nolan wrote this, where you actually, and none of the Batman movies delves deep into the past. They have maybe 5 minutes where they cover where his parents get shot in an alley at best. This one establishes Bruce's relationship with his parents as a child, the conversations, the connections with both his parents and Alfred. And you watch him. This focuses on his growth into Batman, not just he's already Batman and you're just getting a 5-minute flashback. And it's structured perfectly. Like, it covers the stuff has happened to him, but they're doing it in a way that makes it interesting and establishing a connection.
How he trained being a ninja to learn how to fight and all that.
That is another thing the other movies didn't do. Like, they're starting off where he's already Batman, like he's fucking fighting everybody. Like, what training did he go through and stuff like that? It's a new take and it's awesome.
Well, this is based on Batman Year One by Frank Miller, which is, if you haven't read it, I suggest it's one of the best Batman runs.
Isn't the Pattinson movie supposed to be similar in that aspect based on?
Not really. It starts a little. They're kind of going with a Long Halloween feel with that one, but there's no like that's more Two-Face with the Riddler. So it's you're gonna like it. It's very cool. It's more of a horror.
Oh, I know, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's more of a horror-esque.
Yeah.
And yeah, but they're kind of following more along the Long Halloween sort of vibe to it with the Riddler. There's so many details that are in that graphic novel as well. You know, which came out years before, but it was like when he's got the mask on and he's running through the streets and like falls on the fire escape. Like it was just little things like that, little nuances that kind of touch on those story elements from the book that I loved about it. And adding all the adding all the things they did into it, like he was the one that caused them to leave the theater, and that they made it a Bat theater opera, something a little bit different than just Zorro. And then there was what other elements? Well, what's her name is a new element, Rachel.
Yep.
That was added in, and I thought that worked. It grounded him a little bit, gave him a different connection than Alfred.
I agree.
Yeah, just everything about this movie. Adding Lucius Fox in was great. I don't think before this he was a character that I don't think anybody really knew.
Yeah, no.
I believe he was in the animated series.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, oh yeah, Lucius showed up in the animated. He's been around a long time.
I mean, Morgan
He's
Freeman.
Batman. That's where Batman gets his gear, man.
Yep.
Yeah. His son is like the newer Batman.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
One of them. He's part of the Bat family. I don't know which one.
Then in the DC Arrowverse, wasn't his son helping Batgirl or something like that when Batman was missing and she was taking care of Gotham?
Well, the Batwoman TV show. That's what it was. Batwoman. Lucius son, Fox's son was in it. So like he was a main character that I just don't think was ever really touched on. That really, it worked for this. I thought having every character really grounded Batman to make him feel more real. What he was doing and justifying what he's doing and why. I really dug this. Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul.
Awesome.
Great. Scarecrow's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is. It's awesome as fuck though. I like how they went to that horror element with him.
Not just that, like he really connects in a beautiful way. Like, we've how many Spider-Man movies have we seen, or even just like watching these movies where there's multiple villains and they always sort of step on each other's toes.
Yeah.
You have to give them lines. They have to, whereas like Cillian Murphy all the way throughout, it felt natural to come back to Ra's al Ghul. And it's written in such a beautiful way with the flower being introduced.
Oh, the blue flower.
Yes, they established it like he's the second tier bad guy perfectly.
Even David Dashmutin, the actor, Late Night with the Devil, and he's been in other stuff too. He was introduced in this as one of the prisoners that gets away, and then in The Dark Knight, he's working with the Joker.
Oh shit!
It's so like he was setting things up in a beautiful way in this. Even Zaz, who is a very important Batman villain, was in this. The Falcone family, that's there. Like they really added, like everything embraces Batman and the Batman world.
One of my favorite scenes in this is where Batman confronts Scarecrow and he sprays Scarecrow's own formula into his face, and then you see and he's looking at like evil Batman. Like that is fucking horror, man. Like, Brian portraying what these people are seeing after they inhale this chemical is insane.
Tripping balls.
And the fact that the plan was cool, pouring it in the water for weeks and then just to have the microwave come out, and like everything is just it's a Christopher Nolan movie. I mean, we've been talking about his movies all year too.
And that's true.
He knows how to direct a movie.
This movie here was more of like when a villain makes a plan and the plan works, but it's an actual plan. It's not just some shit thrown together in the last 45 minutes or something. It's like an actual thought out plan, slow driven plan to where, you don't know who's in charge at first until you're just like, oh shit.
Slow build.
Yeah. They go, guys back to Roswell.
Man returns needed.
But I think that element of the storytelling of having this slow build to figure out what's going on, they play it off so beautifully. And we're finding out with this newly formed detective, in Batman. We're finding out the answers with him. It's a very Columbo-esque type of writing, and I dig it, and I'm here for it.
Lieutenant Gordon. He's not
Lieutenant Gordon. Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, he made lieutenant in the end. He was sergeant for most of it.
Yeah, that's right.
He was a cop in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
When they strap, he straps Falcone to the light for the bat symbol, and that's how that kind of gets started. Like that was cool.
Yeah, and then at the end where they have the bat signal, he's like, "I'm sorry, I was right at a mobster." He said something, but he mentioned mobsters. Couldn't find a mobster to put on here or something.
The first interaction with Batman and Scarecrow, like he's in that apartment where they're hiding the stuff, and Scarecrow comes in and he's like, "Just burn it to the ground." And they set Batman on fire.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck, man! Like they're not messing around. And this is not any Batman movie that's come before.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I watched this on my my Batman Begins Blu-ray, which was a special edition. I have two versions. I have the one that came out when it came out, and I think that was the one that I got because they had the first 6 minutes of The Dark Knight on that DVD.
Yep.
And like a week later it came out. I remember buying it, watching it, and going a week later to see the movie. This was and it's worth every penny. This fucking movie is just so fantastic. I remember we were at Philadelphia Comic-Con. It had to be 2005, around that time because it was coming out. This movie, and not only did I pull off the greatest line cut of all time with my buddy by getting to the venue at 9:55 to the front doors and was like, "Hey, where's the line to get in?" And they were like, "It's wrapped around the block." We knew. And then we just like chilled for 5 minutes, and then when they opened the door, we went right in. And we went in.
The ultimate line skip.
And because we wanted to sign up because they were doing not a giveaway, but like one group was going to get to watch this movie a week before it came out. They were going to bus you over to the theater to watch it.
Oh wow!
And we wanted to be there so bad, but we didn't. But I got some very cool merch from there, and I got like a poster that still hangs up and stuff. So
nice.
I like this was a joy.
Yeah.
After those Batman movies from the 90s.
Right. I know what my answer is, but I want to see what everyone else has. What's your favorite line?
My favorite line in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
do you have a favorite line? Is there something that jumps out?
Why do we fall is great. Although Alfred's, what's the point of all those bloody push-ups if you can't lift the log off?
That was a good one.
That was funny.
This is my favorite relationship I've seen between Bruce Wayne and Alfred.
It's like Alfred's the father.
Michael Caine understood the assignment.
Yep.
He got it, and so did fucking Christian Bale, like because he's reciprocating it.
Well, I'll also say so far between all these. Well, I'll start with Batman '89 up till now. Alfred, they never fucked up on, ever.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Pervy Alfred from the '60s.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, Robin, we need to watch this video.
I said Batman '89 till now. I purposely skipped the '60s.
That is true. Real quick about I just learned today because I was watching a marathon of Batman, the old ones, like the '66 shit. Every time they him and Robin roped up a building, they had a special cameo.
Yep.
For every time. This I see one today. It was Lurch from Amsterdam, and they're playing the song like low in the background.
That's funny.
That's a great pull, and it's true.
Yeah,
and
cool.
I think their most famous was Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, that one that I've heard. I don't even know where I heard that from. But I brought up my question because one of the lines, just a great fucking write-in. That really stuck with me is when he's fighting Ra's al Ghul in the end on the train, and the train's crashing down. Gordon shot out the track, and Ra's al Ghul's like, "Do you finally have what it takes to fucking end someone?" He's like, "I'm not gonna kill you. I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you."
Yeah.
I'm like, that is fucking gold.
It's wild. Yeah.
what I
He
love
has a
about
point. He
Ra's al
didn't kill him.
Ghul, like, look at Liam Neeson's reaction to that. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck.
and he like, it's like a close my eyes out of respect and just take the death.
Mhm.
You know,
Because I taught him that.
And
Yeah.
it don't matter. They could also add that
And the-
storyline in where he has the pit where he just keeps coming back to life.
also finally Gordon gets some justice in this.
That also
Yeah, he
reminds
does.
me of the best quote from the second movie, but I got the behind the scenes fact on that one. I'll say for next week.
Nice.
Hmm.
This one actually taught me to rub your chest, not your arms.
That is something that has always stuck with me.
Yep,
I
me
don't
too.
remember. Like, don't ever, if you're ever just fucking freezing, rub your chest. Don't worry about your arms.
They'll take
Rub your
care of
chest,
it.
don't worry about
Oh,
your
I
arms.
didn't know that because I always go like this.
Yeah, no. That's what Ra's al Ghul. I trust Liam Neeson. I really believe Christian Bale screwed up on set that day and was like, I'll just rub my arms. And Liam Neeson's like, I'm Irish. You rub your chest.
Over your chest, bitch.
I fucking everything about this movie.
It's great. What do you guys think about the Tumbler, the first Batmobile?
Dude,
That was the only thing I didn't like as much.
really, it's the
dope
only
as
one
fuck.
I've been. It's the only one I was excited about since like, the '60s movie.
I wish it did a little bit more.
Dude,
I
you know
wish
what
it
that
did this a
originally
little
thing
bit.
is?
It drove on roofs.
It's fucking crazy, yo. And it was like a monster truck. Those things are made to
Dude,
make bridges
hey,
in the army,
is
right?
it-
I
Something like
guess.
that.
You know what that reminded me of though? Batman and Robin, where he's driving on the fucking statue or whatever.
Oh,
the fuck it is.
yeah.
A little bit.
As much as I didn't like it for it not being Batman-y enough for me,
Yeah.
for it being
Right.
aesthetically for Batman being in the real world, perfect. But again, I wanted a Batmobile.
Well, you
Same.
got the thing is, look at this is the origin story. He didn't have no one to build a Batmobile yet. So Luther's like, yo, we got this fucking thing in the back we're not using. You want this, bitch?
True.
You know what I think I
True.
liked about it is like he does go to like it's never flashy. Like you're not going to get a flashy car like you did in the other ones.
Yeah.
Because it is more military based equipment he's using, right? That he's turning into like sort of a bat.
Yeah.
What I liked about this is in this movie, and the reason they kind of get rid of it in the sequel, and we'll get to that next week. But the reason I like that they picked a Tumbler, this like monster truck sort of feel, is because that's sort of his approach to being Batman. He's
That is
one
true.
force into it. And I feel like the car matches that tone. Whereas like what James is saying, like when he gets older, like because in the next one, now it has a motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more flashy. He's kind of cool with it.
Yeah.
And then you have the fucking plane in the third one. So I feel like it matches the tone of the movie and who Batman is in this movie. Because by the time you get to the second one, he acts with a little more finesse. It's not as much blunt force.
Mhm.
So I kind of dug that too.
We talked a lot about him growing into Batman. He's kind of growing into a Bruce Wayne public figure in this as well, because he's been gone. He has been purposely studying like the criminal underworld for the last however many years, which is also fascinating the way they portrayed that. But he comes back and he's asked Alfred, so basically, how is he supposed to act? And then you cut to the scene of him driving up to the hotel in the sports car, two chicks sitting in the passenger seat. They go swimming in the little fountain. They come to complain. He's like, I'm buying this hotel.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that's where you first get his interaction with Rachel, and you set up that dynamic. Like she thinks he's come back, but yeah, he's a spoiled prick.
Johnny, I'm sorry. Fuck the Cybertruck. I won't allow you to put the Tumbler anywhere near the Cybertruck.
Thank you.
100%.
That is garbage. That is a garbage opinion, Johnny.
That's disgusting.
I'm going to be honest with you, Johnny. I was half expecting you to be like, that truck is the GOAT. Because you say everything's the GOAT. No. Cybertrucks fall apart. This needed to be blown up twice.
Yeah.
Destroyed and still made a motorcycle. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not my least favorite. We got over those.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite either.
I'll be honest with you. I think my second favorite is Robert Pattinson's.
Oh, the regular
Okay.
car, like the muscle car.
Charger or
It's a
whatever.
cool
The
car.
Charger. Yeah.
Barracuda
Yeah, it's
or
pretty
some
cool.
shit.
When we get there, I want to see what the car guys have to say about it.
How do we feel about his reveal to Rachel that he's Batman? And
Oh, you mean like in every movie?
I actually like the line. He repeats back her line to her.
I'm not mad at that, and on top of that, because I don't like that she said Bruce with that kid right there, but maybe he wasn't paying attention. But I'm not mad at that because usually he just like, yo, I'm Batman.
By the way, do we know who that kid is?
I forgot who the kid was.
King Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, you know it's funny. But the wife was pointing that out.
Nope. From what I understand, a very nice young man and a good actor. So that's what his castmates all said about him.
I'm not buying that either.
You're just gonna hold on to Joffrey.
But if he can elicit that kind of hatred from you, doesn't that default him as a good actor?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, if someone can piss you off that much, unless you just don't like the actor.
Well, James pisses me off all the time. Does that mean that?
Hey, just throwing this out there, but the new Spider-Man movie series with Nicolas Cage is getting great reviews.
Nicolas Cage's voice is throwing me off, man.
I'm in, dude. Like, listen, I like Spider Noir, and I like a good film noir. So,
starting this week,
I'm gonna watch it. I'll end up watching
it. My favorite Batmobile is Dom Toretto's burger. Basically.
Oh, I'd be so mad if he ever played Batman. Thank God that never happened.
He can't even get a Fast and Furious TV show on the air. Like, calm down.
He can't read.
That's going to go down as if they do not finish that franchise soon, and I'm putting soon down hardcore. That's going to go down as the most bullshit franchise of all time.
Do they have?
Even if they do finish it,
how many movies did they have?
Unless they would have an ending.
Meg, you got to remember, it's family.
There's 10 of them.
Family's family.
And Luke and Hobbs, so that would make 11. But
one in space.
Okay. They got one more, right?
They have one more they're supposed to do, but I don't think it's ever going to happen.
I want to say I could have sworn I've seen an article about a TV series.
Come on, don't know.
Vin Diesel came out and said he wanted four different Fast and Furious spin-off shows are coming.
Because he can't get a job unless he writes the stuff.
Just take some acting work, you idiot.
I know.
Go fucking audition. Build yourself back up. Stop trying to hang out on the beach with young ladies with your fucking car.
Do some voice.
Figured out a way to make another couple $2 billion.
This dude got 4 more movies made on the fact that Paul Walker died. He was like, you know what? We're best friends. We need to make 4 more movies.
Yep.
We need to keep it all together. Like, come on.
Gay Joker next.
Gay Joker.
Basically, is Batman Momoa was literally Gay Joker and X. What?
He's not wrong is the thing. He's not wrong. The way he says it might be out of pocket, but it's a very similar situation.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
Yeah. Listen, it's the GOAT. That's all you got to understand. I love you, Johnny. I just want you to know that. No. So, yeah, back to Batman Begins, though. Like, beginning to end, great story. Everything intertwined, works well. Do we have any like really negatives about this one?
No, not really.
Best Batman voice out of this trilogy.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
And they only get worse.
Yeah, he does a good Batman voice.
I watched The Dark Knight the other day. Because my son went crazy. He's like, he was like, "Can we move on? I want to see the next." He's like, "I need to see the next movies," because he's so into this. And so we watched The Dark Knight, and I was just like, "Why that voice, dude?" It's still getting a 10 out of 10. I'll tell you that right now. There's your sneak peek.
Definitely.
But that voice was terrible.
Yeah,
at the same time, though, I mean,
don't defend that voice, or I'll kick you.
No. The voice was terrible. The voice was terrible, but 1, here we are talking about it. 2, how many fucking videos have you seen of people wearing the Batman mask and doing that voice? And they're only doing it because that voice was terrible. Because if it was something that was like good, like a really good thing, people would be mocking that shit.
It's not what you do, but who you are underneath. That makes you who you are on those days where you don't know who you are.
You know what? when Christian Bale was flipping out that time and yelling and shit, had he been doing the Batman voice the whole time?
That would have been great.
Pray to
Yelling
me.
like that, but with his
Death
accent.
metal.
Oh man,
Alfred.
So, when this
Oh
came
my god,
out,
that's a piece of content. Has anybody done the Batman voice over death metal?
wait,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
There's Bruce Wayne in the Batman.
No, there's a cartoon version. It's Metal Batman where he sings with Robin and they fucking.
Yeah, but there's a real band behind it.
Yeah, it's
Eternal
pretty cool.
Night. No.
I forgot what it's called. But what I was gonna say about this, when this first came out, I was like,
The Flappers.
oh shit, a new Batman. I didn't know it was gonna be darker and everything, like a darker tone.
Mhm.
But when I watched it, it almost gave me the feel like I was watching 1989 again.
Mm.
It was
The
like
feel.
that. It was like that feel to it, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is badass." Like I said,
can see that.
the reason I accept the Tumblr so much in this is not the best Batmobile by far, but
No, I like it.
I like the origin because, like you said, this is showing him beginning. He didn't have all his super gadgets yet, and he didn't have his car built yet. This was like, hey, you need something now? We got this thing. What do you want to do with this? Oh,
Yeah.
I could hook this up.
No, this
So
is
he modified it.
this is the first movie that establishes how he gets everything in place,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And they do it in a
Mhm.
just fucking perfectly. I feel.
But I like how in this movie too, they do get everything, and it's his wealth and it's his company that can help him do that. But he is building them, like he's building the masks, building the ears, and putting the earpieces
Yep.
in. So like,
Yeah,
it's cool to because that is true. Like he did travel, he did quit
Mhm.
school and travel, and like do all of that to learn everything he could. He went to like I think it was Oxford, and he was like learning something, but he learned all about forensic science and all this stuff. Like he went through everything, and like they say, I've always heard 7 years, which it was like 7 or 8 years in this movie too. Doesn't seem like a lot of time to learn everything about forensic science, plus all the criminal underworld all over the world and shit. But whatever, it was great.
But it shows him how he becomes so smart, like a detective.
Yeah, well, and like that he knew he had to put that together. Those are right out of the panels. Like that's Batman. That's who he was.
Mhm.
And I always like that aspect of it, that they show you. So that way, like down the line, when Batman's outthinking everybody, you're like, why is this dude outthinking gods? It's like, because this motherfucker put himself to work.
Mhm.
Yeah, literally didn't have to either. Like all the money he has, he could have just kicked his feet up. Fuck it, let me run this company, and however it happens. He's like, nah, I got to do something.
He's
And
like, yeah.
And I do like what you're saying about this, like the storytelling, and this is really good. And what stories from the bar was saying earlier about people get sick of origin stories. I like how this one really dove deep into the origin story, not just about his parents, but again about him becoming Batman and Bruce Wayne from where he was from the beginning of this movie to the end of Batman Begins, of course. But it was like you've seen like a real evolution throughout this movie of him. This whole, because he went from this like I don't give a fuck kind of thing to, like you said, with the brute force. So towards the end, he's more like, all right, I gotta kind of ease up. I gotta kind of ease up and use my mind as much as I'm using my brute.
Establish a symbol and not
Mhm.
a man.
I think the beautiful part about the next movie too is that's exactly who Batman is, and we didn't see that up to the point, and we never saw it since. Except for, I'm not talking about animated. The animated show was perfect.
Yeah.
And the movies and the following things that Batman were in, like Justice League and such. But like Dark Knight, and then when we get there, we'll talk more about it. But like the Dark Knight is like that movie proves that yes, Batman can exist, can do what he's doing, not use guns or kill anyone or come down to feeling like he has to.
Mhm.
Whereas every other movie disproves that.
Mhm.
Like they all killed at some point through all of this, or left somebody to die or whatever.
Yep.
Like this, he doesn't save them, but legitimately, like the next movie, he's like, I'm not willing to do that again.
Mhm.
I like that learning curve. And like when we get there and when we talk about that movie, I'll get more into it, because Superman or Man of Steel, I feel the same way about the Zod, ending, and what that was meant to be, that I think people missed, quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Very
that's
excited for next
week.
week.
Same
me
here.
too.
Same here. I've never seen Man of Steel, so I'm excited to see that. And then the Dark Knight.
I've seen Man of Steel once.
I feel we all have the same. The Dark Knight's probably gonna be the same across the board as far as ratings go.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, May 10, like Mick. Spoiler.
No, I'm not giving you any spoiler.
Spoiler.
Sturdy,
Go.
you could be wrong. You could be very, very wrong.
I could be very, very
You should
right.
not be comfortable at all.
But we'll see. We'll see. Oh shit! But
where's my punishment movie?
Why you got a punishment movie?
No, I'm just kidding. I do need to watch another movie. I'm in the odds on all the movies I've seen on here, on my list on Letterboxd, and I'm really annoyed by it.
I mean, if you want a punishment movie, you could have one.
Did you watch Dolly yet?
Which one?
Dolly?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it at some point.
Are you trying not find non-horror?
No.
Oh.
Just movies in general.
Just movies in general, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm excited for next week. This revived me a little bit this week because those last four movies.
2
Aaron,
weeks, yeah.
Be excited.
Right.
I heard they're making a Brokeback Mountain 2, but it's with females.
Yeah, I've actually heard that too.
I've seen those rumors as well.
Fuck that. Time out, James.
What?
For all that, I'll just watch porn.
Well, this
I don't
has a
care about the
storyline.
story.
This is like you can sit, relax,
Who cares about the story?
rest.
Listen.
every
Now,
time.
listen. I will say this: I would watch a porn with a storyline, and they get to the fucking after, but they're not going to get as crazy as I needed to be in Brokeback Mountain 2 with Sydney Sweeney, whoever he said was in that.
One more.
I don't think he said anyone.
He did. He did. He said Sydney Sweeney and somebody else.
Yeah.
There's one more take I want.
that was the
mainly Mick, because I'm sure he probably heard about this. I want to know what you think about the Selena Gomez X-rated 4-hour movie.
Hey,
that
that doesn't mean she's one of the characters that's
No, I know that, but it's a 4-hour movie.
Midnight Cowboy was X-rated. You know, there's a lot of movies that were even nominated for awards that had an X rating. Yeah, it just depends on what the movie is. Most times when I see them, it's like, whatever. This, I don't know what she's doing.
Me either.
I don't know if this is like sort of a PR move or something, or sometimes like because she's also a singer and it like kind of all works together. Sometimes they want to get more of a bad attitude sort of vibe, and it kind of goes that route. That could be it. And she's doing this movie. We have to see it and know what she's playing. Like, I need more information.
I just can't believe it's 4 hours.
Job's a job, though.
4 hours, man. That just turns me off right there. I'm like, I don't want to watch that for 4 hours. That 4-hour movie.
How's that different than watching
Endgame
part 1 or part 2?
Snyder cut.
Oh, dude, I hate it.
The Snyder cut that we'll be watching soon.
Fuck. I'm not looking forward to that.
It's 6 hours, gentlemen. The one movie is 2, and then the other one is 4. And the 4-hour one plays like a TV show, so it's 1-hour episodes, and it's good. It's not like the movie sucks. The movie, when we get there, the Joss Whedon movie, I will get there, and it sucks. That even might be a negative rating, but the Snyder cut is definitely, as I have to rewatch it, but it's at least a 6 right now for me.
I watched it when they first put it out, and I don't remember.
Yeah. So I you're gonna enjoy it, dude. Like, just watch it like it's a show.
I'm generally a sucker for any superhero type stuff anyway, so I've been enjoying these weeks.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it for the most part. Well, except for 2 weeks.
Even the bad ones, just because make fun of
the
them.
conversation's fun. Yeah, the conversation's fun. But watching those movies and Superman Returns, nah, not so much.
Just wait till next week.
Keep in mind, we all watch at least a movie a day for the most part. Right? It can average out to that, even if
it might average out to maybe 0.75.
So that week, you only plan to watch Justice League, then 2 hours of Justice League, and then 2 hours. It's 3 days. And I know Sturdy likes to watch them all right before the show.
Oh yeah, there's no show next Thursday.
Next week? No horror with 30 next week.
All right, so that helps.
Yeah.
So
You know, we
Well,
talk about TV shows.
next week's not the 6 hour is not the 6 hour thing.
Yeah,
That's
no.
oh
for
no,
weeks.
shit!
And it's like
I thought it was.
4 weeks out, 3 weeks out.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But why? We are talking about shows we watched 6 months ago with no problems. We talk about The Wire on this show just because we can, because we love that show.
Yeah, but I haven't watched The Wire. Like I went through that series one time.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched it.
I
Oh
watched,
my God.
I watch not
You gotta
all
watch
of
The
it. I
Wire.
watched. I've seen episodes.
At this
here
point,
and
I almost don't want to because of what people keep.
Okay, not The Wire. We've talked about Ted.
Yeah.
Like we've lost no. Like we watched Ted a year before, and we're like, remember this, remember this, remember this.
Mhm.
Like, you can watch Justice League starting now, just the show, and then take your notes, and then you'll be fine by the time we get there.
I guess.
Nah, I like it fresh.
So you like making it hard for herself.
Why don't you just watch the
feel it
show?
works for me.
Watch the show, and then go on YouTube and watch a recap the day of.
Nah. No.
You
I'm
are
gonna do
so
it all-
stubborn.
Listen, everybody works.
He likes to
different.
make himself hard, like James said.
Terry doesn't-
Everyone's like, "Hey, we can make this work. We can make this work." And Sturdy's like, "I need to watch it. I need to finish the last moment."
I think he
at
likes the
7 p.m. on Saturday.
he likes the feeling of panicking. Oh my god! I don't know if I could get this movie
Well,
in.
That's
Did
called
you save your
autoerotic
homework for right before
experience.
class? Is that- were you
Honestly,
that
a
guy?
lot of times I did if I even did it. But yeah, maybe copy off the smart. Let me copy your paper real quick. You do. Yo, no, I'll do it at lunch. Yo, you do the math homework for yesterday. Yeah, I got you. All right, bet. You know, you just make some cool friends.
That's fair. That is fair.
You
I'm
know,
not going to argue
and
that.
then people
get
say
the whole
it's cheating.
science
Then you
experiment.
people say it's cheating. You look down upon it. You realize as an adult, that's all they do is cheat to get to the top. So keep cheating on those tests, kids.
But don't
Right,
cheat on
that's
your
how to
wife.
get ahead.
I
No, I
think
ain't saying
teachers at
anything
this
about-
point are like, please cheat on the test so that way we can get some passing grades.
Yeah.
Nobody's paying attention though, so everybody's cheating off of each other, getting the answers wrong.
Oh, I don't think it's because the kids are stupid.
They got
I
both
don't.
in their hands that can tell them the answer anyway.
That's true.
I don't think they care.
Yeah,
They
don't
may not
care.
know the actual information, but they know how to copy other people's answers.
I'm not blaming the students either. And I'm not really blaming the teachers. The system itself is just fucked.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Most systems are fucked.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta get a PlayStation.
All right. We've just now made ourselves depressed
Yep.
because now we realize that the world is turning into the Gotham that's in this movie.
No,
Well,
I'm feeling pretty good. But that's good.
You're wearing a Batman shirt.
That could just be the 7 or 8 beers.
You're wearing a Batman shirt, so we're expecting you. This is your origin story right here.
I got the bat nipples going right now.
Gotham, New Jersey.
Walking around Central Park, I always thought about Batman Forever.
Kiss from a rose.
Yeah. And then just thinking about
Dude,
Cotton Pot floating on
I-
down the river.
I love that fucking song for some reason.
It's a good song. That's why.
Dude, that was just one of the best soundtracks ever.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, Batman and Robin had a great
Which
one. Too.
is that the one that the Smashing Pumpkins wrote the song for?
No, that was Batman and
You
Robin.
too, kiss me, kill me, thrill me, right?
So yeah.
Did you know that Billy Corgan is Bill Burr's brother?
Yep.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
they're
his
not-
father had multiple families. Bill Burr's father
Yeah.
had multiple families.
Is that official? I know there
Yeah.
was like
Yeah, they had
That-
like a discussion about their father and like who he was.
And Bill
stuff.
Burr don't even give a fuck. Like, you don't even want to talk to him. And then he on a podcast, they're like tricked
Yeah.
to be on it. And
He's
Bill's like, what the fuck is going on here?
But no, my favorite is when Bill goes to him. He's like, "So what did our dad tell you he was?"
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this shit's wild.
That's funny. That's funny.
And they both became famous. That's insane.
Hey, they did it in their own way.
Yeah.
They did it because of their dad's genes. You're welcome, James. You're gonna be a loser.
I wish my dad starting other families fucking made me famous.
at least Mick's at least established himself so he doesn't have to use a fake background. James, you're Step below.
Oh, you want the real back? The real background? It's just a window behind me.
It's
You
just
wanna
like
see a window?
dildos. It's like just a shelf of dildos.
That's at my house, not here.
Don't leave home without them.
Hey, guess what? They're not placed on shelves like you think.
Do you
They're
use a butt
placed-
plug that has a little foxtail on it?
Well, wait.
Yeah.
What were we calling the dick burger?
No, I'm an anime fan. I got the nine-tailed fox. I got the nine-tails.
Nine-tail fox butt plug.
What did what
He's
did
got
we
the
call
tails from Sonic.
The tube, right? Burger
tunnel?
tube,
Meat tunnel?
meat tunnel,
Oh, the meat
Why
tunnel.
would people put that shit up their ass?
Burger
I don't
tunnel.
get it.
I don't either.
I don't get
either.
it. Like when I have like a big bowel movement, I'm like, oh, this sucks. I just want it out of me. I can't imagine shoving this huge thing up your ass and then being like, I feel good.
I like to hold this all day long.
Oh my god. With a jewel on it.
Yeah. Everything got a bling, man.
bling
I
bling.
don't understand it. I'm like,
Feel pretty.
The old meat
I'm
tunnel.
afraid when you pull that out, like everything's gonna rush out. You know? Like what happened? Did you eat tacos that day? That's gonna be a bad day.
Do you think at the end of the day when they pull it out, they take a real quick sniff?
This
I feel like you have to. It's kind of like how they know you're lying when they're like, "Hey, you look at your poop when you after you're
this
taking
really
it."
took a
And people
turn.
are like,
It
"No,"
really
and
did.
it's like, "Yeah, you do." Like that's a real test on a police psychology exam. They ask you, "Do you look at your bowel movements after you pass them?" And if you say no, they know you're lying. Everybody does.
Yeah, everybody does. Yeah.
So
Especially where it's a monster one, you got to take a picture and send it to your friends.
The upper decker.
no, I'm good. I never give him my number.
It's only for record breakers, not just all the time.
But those
I want to get a T-shirt made that says "Never give him my number" in quotations. It says James's dad.
yeah, he's dropping your grandchildren, Mick. You don't want pictures?
Dropping them off at the pool.
I want
pool
no
pics.
pictures. I'm good. I don't want to.
Didn't have pictures of James.
I should get a picture of James and like put it on the wall behind me as I podcast.
Yo, that'd be hilarious.
That's my son.
Yeah.
Now we got to make it happen.
He's a little funny. We called it slow back in the day.
He's trying to make sure he doesn't go towards the jeweled plugs.
He likes to drop upper deckers.
Oh man.
He does not have a good collection of sleeves, but he does have a good collection of jokes.
Mm.
James
And
is like,
tracks.
I hate
Go
this.
check out his channel.
We're just roasting you. We love you.
Yo, you getting on me with no sleeves, but Chris got a beater on. Or
He
gamer.
always has a beater on.
That's true.
Like you are showing up
I
with
have
something
no
new.
tan lines.
If
Like,
That is true.
If I come next week and I don't have sleeves, you guys are going to say something.
That's true.
You know?
I'm going to say
Definitely.
you're copying me.
I'm thinking about wearing a crop top on my show on Monday
Oh my God, please do it.
Tube top.
because we
Go
talked
tube top.
about it on the show, like how stupid that look was.
Do it.
I'm thinking about doing it. Whatever, fuck it.
That'd be fucking great.
I'm gonna find a crop top.
Hey, you got to have fun before you're done, man.
That's true. Go out on the bottom where we've
Yeah.
always been.
Yeah.
You should make
Power bottom.
you should make your goal. You should make your goal where you get a fucking strike from YouTube.
We're the jewel studded handle of the butt plug of podcasting.
That's pretty specific.
That's.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, if we ever end Popcorn and Pints, the last episode,
Oh,
I'm
God,
going to
here
go
comes the N-word.
wild.
hey, at least we don't end up in the shit. We stay outside.
Fair.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
There was a
Butt
lot
plugs.
of butt plug talk for a while. I don't even know why I had started or how
I
it
didn't,
started.
I didn't even know where we
forgot
started
how
and
it
how we
started.
ended up.
I don't know.
Don't
But,
hate our
um,
conversations.
No butt
we
plugs
got
next
off the
week.
rail. This train don't go destination to destination. It got to get off rail somewhere.
Next week is the Man of Steel, The Dark Knight.
Oh man, I'm pumped up.
I can't wait.
Oh, hey, and I'm sorry to say, well, I'm not sorry to say, Batman is winning this franchise by far.
Oh, easily for me too.
Yeah,
Easily for me too.
I'm gonna rewatch Batman vs Superman and see how bad I hate that one versus
No, I'm talking about from now.
dumb The Dark Knight Rises is.
I'm talking about from the beginning, from now, as of right now. Batman is way above Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Superman's only won 2 so far for me.
For me, hasn't won anything.
Nope.
Superman
Wait.
1 and Superman 2, I think.
Did it? Oh my God! Even Batman and Robin was better than 4.
No,
Oh,
Batman
yeah.
beats Superman, but Superman 2 beat Batman Returns for me.
Oh,
So,
okay. Interesting.
It'll be fun to see where everybody where our ratings are overall for these two franchises.
Yeah.
oh no, because Superman won for Superman 4 as well. So
Are you going to do the
4
rating? Are you going to do the average from
I may.
from the score? We know
What
what our
I'll
average-
probably if I do what I'll probably do is for our individual scores for Batman and Superman, so we can get that one and then do ours as a whole.
Yeah. I'm curious of all my scores and what the average comes out to. Like, say, Batman ended with an 8 or something like that because I had a lot of positive ones and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. But we'll be back.
It's
here.
definitely gonna be Batman. Batman is definitely gonna win, but I know at least one more Superman movie is gonna win.
Okay.
So
We'll see.
because it's my favorite Superman movie.
Shorts.
Wait, how many more Superman movies do we really have besides Justice League or Batman v Superman?
I mean, technically, just Superman.
Man of Steel.
The
Man of
James
Steel and
Gunn,
Superman.
the James Gunn movie that just came out. Like,
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
Batman
that's right.
versus Superman, then Justice League. Yeah, and then that's it. So
That's right.
Supergirl, technically. I mean, she gets her own week.
Yo, by the way, I seen a clip of that trailer. Yo, she does martial arts in the air.
I'm excited for Supergirl. It looks great.
Fucking looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
Well, are we all in agreement? We're gonna go see it the week it opens.
I don't know.
Supergirl?
Well, that will
It
open-
depends if you give me my allowance.
Is it June or July? When's it
When
open?
is it?
June. It's June
I need
20th.
allowance.
So it's comes out on June 26th officially. It'll be out on June 25th on Thursday night. And we are reviewing it on the 27th.
You know what? No, I'm not. I'll be having sex with a girl, unlike you nerds.
Fucking diamond studded dildo for the win.
I'll be having sex with a girl.
That aggressive.
He took his sleeves off and he's like, fuck
Wow.
you guys. Now I'm a fool.
James has a whole new attitude tonight.
He does.
Uh,
Oh
He's like-
man.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck your world up right now.
It's all right, James. Your mom and I have plans that night too. So it's
hey, my mom's starting to really like you, so don't break her heart.
I say break it in a beautiful fashion.
You
Well,
can break her back, but don't break her heart.
You need to Derek Jeter his mom.
Your sister is
What
there.
does
For
that
the
even
soak-
mean?
Your sister is there also for soaking purposes.
That's fine.
You
She's a
make her,
cult.
you take
sits
such
in the
good
corner
care of
watching
her that
videos.
she'll speak highly of you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, James's sister jumps on the bed because to make the sex happen with his mom.
Don't pity Dave.
I'm the one under it, pushing it up, kicking.
What the fuck?
Good job, Chris. Good job.
What are you saying right now?
I don't know.
my god.
We gotta end this.
Oh my god.
Why is going crazy? We gotta start getting ready for that fucking 3-hour format we're moving to.
Hey,
Oh man, we can work on that next week though.
Get ready
Yeah,
for
but-
these conversations in bulk in the 7 o'clock hour.
Holy shit. That was just wow.
Are we not live anymore?
No, we
yeah,
are.
we are.
We still are.
Oh shit!
just if you're unaware, just Google soaking and you'll be
No.
surprised.
But anybody out there that's curious, you should Google lemon party.
Lemon what?
Party.
Lemon party.
I think you got me on that
See.
before. I think I searched it.
See, I just have
Gamer's
to see
like,
his
I gotta
reaction.
look now.
I have to
He's
see
like, I
his
gotta-
reaction before I end the show, and then I'll close
Yeah.
everyone out and everything. Because
I mean, you should
Depending
also
on the context, let me read this. Hold on.
you should also Google Charizarding, but I'm just saying.
Charizard.
You
That was
should-
Oh, you already
should-
put that in a group chat.
You should go and look at. Just go to images. That's it. Just
Yeah,
jump
just
right-
go to images.
It's the best.
Lemonparty.org. Is that what I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I totally said it was Google Lemon Party and go to images.
Oh, images. My bad.
He wasn't even listening.
I'm not gonna do that.
What the fuck
Yeah, I'm
is
not doing
that? What the fuck is that?
These guys are laughing.
I can't even explain
I'm
what
not-
exactly is happening in this fucking picture.
I don't think I want to know.
As the oldest
Yeah, you
person
do.
here,
It's
and-
mixed.
and-
It's mixed reaction that's cracking me up. more
Aaron,
than
the curiosity is going to get you. You gotta. It's like two girls with one cup. You got to look at it.
It's
I
not
already
even
watched
that bad, but damn, what the fuck is that?
Yep. Keep looking. You'll find it. You'll find the treasure. Just keep looking. You gotta scan the whole party while those there.
Maybe it's not the first picture I thought I was looking at. I don't know.
Oh man.
Sounds like there's a lot going on.
Don't worry,
Type
Mick will send it to you.
Type in Spider-Man's bridal shower.
No.
Wow.
Lemon parties have nothing to
type
do
in
with
to-
lemons.
Type in totalitarian toy fair. Trust me.
Dude, how you know all these things? I think he's the one who came up with them.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. Oh,
Okay.
come go look at Rusty Knuckles.
You just going and going and going.
Dude, you want more? Okay, fine.
No. We want to get on out of here.
I want to go to bed.
So make sure you go check out Fade Theory. Make sure you check out Worst Damn Gamer Ever. Make sure you check out the Scene Snobs. Go check out Stories from a Bar. Check out Sturtle Vision / Horror Research 30 and be here next Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for some more popcorn and pints. And thanks for popping by. Peace.
Check out Flagpole Sitta.